Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Grizzlies taking on the Thunder. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not close with that one, and this one is off and running. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And there's the automatic. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. That one missed.
It's never fun.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Falls it in for the out. So digging in, Chipper Jones. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Snap throw, but he's safe.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have some
tag, and they got him. Acuna picked off. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That misses the zone. 3-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. That missed inside. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing.
Chipper on the move. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Back now in the Bronx. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That clips the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Juan Soto down.
Soto.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Two outs. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the second, and now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch count. And in one hops the wall. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ricky Henderson batting with one down, takes a strike. That one pushed foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. To the right side, Chisholm tosses to first, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barker. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one missing low. Got him swinging. And K is his third of the game. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And 1-2. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in New York. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped. Way back there. And off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Williams now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
That's out.
And that's outside, and it's 1-1.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it. And rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hit in the air out to center field. Judge. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Judge.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Strike 2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Williams under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Bellinger up to hit.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the designated
Here's Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani.
Shohei
0 for 1 so far.
Ohtani.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's 1-1. It's Aaron Judge now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Judge waits. Judge rips that one. And a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Look out!
Right now.
And it hit
right
him.
there.
He had
Perfect.
2 strikes on him, and he hit
Now
him.
batting, the
Vladimir
first baseman,
Guerrero Jr. now
Vladimir
grounded out to short in his first trip.
Jr.
Ohtani checks the runner, and Judge back in safely. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No break.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna settles under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back in the Bronx.
Leading off
Here comes
for
Cody
Houston,
Bellinger.
the first baseman.
If you don't
Cody
get ahead in the count,
Bellinger.
you can forget about having any success against him.
Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next
Down to
pitch
3-2.
misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Yankee
Leading
Stadium,
off for
bottom
Charlotte,
four,
the
now the third
baseman,
baseman, Addison Barger. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now
5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The batter,
now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses down and away. Laced down the line, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fought off foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Outside.
Ball outside. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Ohtani back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Derek Jeter digs in now. Flied to right his first time. That's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box. Fake.
That one drilled left field. Just missed it.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. And the sweeper misses.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one at triple digits. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 5th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these guys, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
0-2 now. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he chases that one. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that skips into there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could
swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back here in New York now, the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Moved to second, and he's back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they add a pair. It's 3-1.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Abner Uribe.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and
ripped back to the mound, and that got him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one wrapped foul. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There's the strike.
1-1. Yep, that ball went out.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Oh, now he breaks early for third. The tag at third, and he's out. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Oh, that ball was crushed. And just like that, they're within a run. It's 3-2. One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. There's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Rickey Henderson. And that one fouled off. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
Will Smith to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a foul out of play. Uribe, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's down and away. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fouled off. He was late. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. In steps El Nino. Fernando Tatis Jr. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter,
So up next,
13,
Jazz Chisholm
second
Jr.
baseman,
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that.
Goose Gossage comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one in the dirt. 2-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A towering shot. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. And strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Acuna pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering is foul back. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Now
for the top of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. There's a swing and a miss.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ball one.
That's down
Ball
and
two.
in.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 count.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. One up, one down. So digging in, Chipper Jones.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And that is out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Judge up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chipper on the move. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Transfer bobbled and there's no throw. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. What a play. Back in New York. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge. Goose back to work. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. That pretty much split the zone.
Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in
and
there.
Judge back in safely. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Judge on the run. Ball misses.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That
That's
one missed. That missed by a lot. And a full count now. Man at first, 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Out to center. Williams. That's out number 2. Now, Addison Barger. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner takes off. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx. We go to the 9th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now pitching. Gavin Williams.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
The last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
Comes up empty. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Grounds one to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Now one gone in the 9th. Ricky Henderson will hit next. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground to the left. Tatis handles that chance. Zips it across. And that quickly 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Williams is just 1 strike away. 2 outs. Up and in. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
The batter, number 2.
So they're down to their final out.
Derek
Jeter getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This is again 5 in a row. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. A little out front there as he swings through it. Way high there. And that's ball 3. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Acuna at the plate now, and that's inside. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Leo DeVries. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Very high with that one. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This team got so close. Tying run to third, the go-ahead run at second base just couldn't come through. Some pretty tough pitches. They battled. You got to give credit to both clubs, but the home team comes away with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Kentucky taking on Houston. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter and it was worthwhile. Here's Mike Trout.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Williams makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Kerry Wood.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2's the count.
Out to short. And that squirts through.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bernie Williams stands in now and watches strike one. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. And there's one down. Chipper Jones digs in now.
Chipper Jones.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Move to second. Acuna dives back in. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate. Check on the runner, and he's out.
Yeah,
and they got him. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here's Mookie Betts now. Yamamoto back to work. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And a swing and a miss.
It's
No
0-1.
score here in the second. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Cut on and lifted in the air. DeVries on the move. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Aaron Judge. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That one in triple digits.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That's too low, and that is ball 1. One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Batting sixth.
So 2 down now, and here is Leo DeVries. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jones right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. First offering, and it just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Fouled off to the right.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that misses, and the count's even at 2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, That's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Mike Piazza, the next to hit.
Piazza.
And first offering is fouled off.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Top of the third. No score. That one misses in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jeter makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Nick Kurtz. Hard hit, right side. On to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eight.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Derek Jeter. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swings through that.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Trout makes the catch, and that's the third out. Start of the fourth. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder.
Siggy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Puts it away for the out. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Yeehaw!
Fourth inning underway. No score. Trout in his 14th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And a swing and a miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
here is
for
Ronald
Houston,
Acuna
the right
Jr.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike two.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now
Didn't try to
batting,
do too much
the
with it,
center
just a
fielder,
really
third base,
controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole
Williams.
lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Bernie Williams. Acuna runs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. Here's the throw. Tries to get back and save. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style
ball,
of
2
baseball
strikes.
right there, right? Big time velo.
Acuna runs. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
Start.
Throw. Safe. Piazza too late with that one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Aaron Judge. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's Mookie now.
Betts.
Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Judge has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No balls. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That misses.
1 ball, 2
and the
strikes.
count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop Jimmy Rollins.
That one way inside.
That's a ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
2-0.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that
Full
one
count.
almost got him. Outside,
Take
and
your
that is ball
baseball
4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling
center
around the
fielder,
plate as
number
well. I mean, this
24,
guy's just
Ken
capable
Griffey
of hitting
Jr.
pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Hey.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
1-0.
Junior stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering
2-0.
upstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
So now 2
Ball
on
4, take your
and
base.
2 outs.
He did not
Now
take
batting,
the bat off
the
his
first
shoulder
baseman,
the
Carlos
entire at bat.
Santana.
First and second, 2 outs. Santana now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yamamoto checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Fought off foul. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one in the dirt and gets away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
5th,
for the
and up to the
Grizzlies,
plate
the
comes
first baseman,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Check swing, called strike.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Rollins makes the grab, 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
DeVries now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. They got it for out number 2. Now a chance for
Now batting,
Nick
the
Kurtz.
designated hitter,
Grounded out
Nick
his first time.
Kurtz.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
0-2.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air out towards right center. Trout on his horse. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
All set
off
for the
for the
top
Blue
of the
Devils,
6th.
the
And now the
catcher,
catcher
Mike
comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just
No,
off the
that's out.
outside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. This one in the air, center field. Williams brings it in, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive. DeVries slings to first in time. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch
Inside,
just
ball.
misses. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
In the air out to center. Jeter tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
And
off
here's the
for
catcher,
Houston,
Will
the
Smith.
catcher,
This is a
Will
guy who is very highly
Smith.
regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
One ball,
You come
no
into the
strikes.
game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary
One
lead
ball, one
and
strike.
hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a miss.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player
1-2
and
is the
base
count.
stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Jeter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Ronald
Now
Acuna
batting,
Jr. at the
right
plate.
fielder,
He's
Ronald
2 for 2.
Acuna
He's
Jr.
controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one not
1-0.
close. And it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Yeehaw!
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch
2-1.
misses way outside. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
We go to the
Kentucky,
top
the
of the
designated
7th.
hitter,
Here's Shohei
Shohei
Ohtani.
Ohtani.
So
Now
they
pitching,
turn things over to one of their young arms, Jacob Mizorowski.
Mizorowski.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the
0-2.
whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and misses. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
He's a
Yes.
big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that
Wow.
skips in the dirt. Mizorowski, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick. Fly ball center field. Williams. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
now
Here's the
batting,
third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got it. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Chipper Jones
Now
will hit
batting,
next.
the third baseman.
So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's just foul. Now the 0-1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. Judge waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. We go to the 8th, and now Jimmy Rollins. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Mizorowski back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
1-1.
Cut on and missed at 101. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Santana.
Ball.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And that one fouled off. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Leo DeVries
Now
digs in now.
number 24.
This to center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands. You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Duran in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Now
Mike Trout,
right
the next to hit. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
That one in triple digits. Just missed.
Ball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
and he caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. And now Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. The shortstop takes the ball. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Pickoff throw, and diving back is Trout.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The pitch. And that's way high. And that's ball one.
Nope, ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a
new pitcher now, Edwin Diaz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Turns and fires to Betts. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Williams settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit a walk and a pair of strikeouts. Diaz throw to first. Ohtani back in.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Inside move to second. Ohtani back in. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Williams makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Move to second. Acuna dives back in. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And he lays one down the left side and a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Hit on the ground to short. Rollins tosses across the first. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores. And we are tied.
The left fielder,
Aaron Judge
99.
now at the
Aaron
plate. 0 for 3 in this
Judge.
one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh, wow. That was so close to ending this one. Man, just bent into foul territory at the last second.
Outside,
I'm telling you,
ball.
it can be tough to refocus and get back into the rest of this at bat, but he's got to find a way to do it right here.
Swings over the top of that one.
See if he can go
1-2.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 11th inning set to get underway. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Diaz back to work. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. And they lead it. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next is switch hitting. So they turn things over to the righty, number 39.
Yeah.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. He swings and fouls one off.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right down to shoot, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Front 2.
Snaps it to third.
2-2.
Snap throw. Tying run at the plate. And it remains 2-2. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. At the plate, Leo DeVries. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Little chopper rolls foul. Fought off foul.
Now pitching, Jhoan Duran.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Designated hitter.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
1-0.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long